Leather in the summer, silk in the winter. This is such an art. Where do I begin? Used to sing tenor in the church choir. Really, I was flexing, but the girls, they were fine. I'm that type of guy that notice subtle signs when I cuddle mine. She ain't even trying to look sexy.
Hey lovers, it's your girl Della LaShawn. How are you? I know I've been on hiatus, right? But I had a lot to do. I'm gonna tell you about it. You missed me though. I missed you guys. I really missed you guys. And I said, you know what? Let me get back here on my YouTube channel, Chick in the Kitchen, and get busy. But before I did that, I had to go get a little education. You know, upgrade my cooking skills. I've always been able to cook really well, and I thought I'd go to culinary school to upgrade my techniques and learn some new things and hang with the big boys and girls, you feel me? So I went to Le Cordon Bleu in LA to again get me some more skills and upgrade my palate so that I can share it with you guys. And so I'm a chef, and that's why I have my chef jacket on, Chef Della LaShawn. And I love going to culinary school. I mean, you have to go to culinary school? No, you don't. You don't have to go. But I decided to go because I wanted that hands-on. I wanted that experience with personal attention with instructors, which were amazing at Le Cordon Bleu. I wanted that personal attention with them and for them to show me techniques and skills and upgrading me in everything in the area of food. And I love food, I love media, so I decided to combine the two. All right, so I posted on my Facebook page a question. I said, as easy as it may come to some, what is the most simple dish that you are being challenged with? Like, you just can't get it right. It's, you know, it seems so easy. Everybody gets it, but you just can't get it no matter what you do. And Danielle spoke up on it first on my Facebook page over at Chick in the Kitchen. Speaking of that, Instagram Chick in the Kitchen, my website chickinthekitchen.com. But she said she couldn't get rice right. So I said, all right, girl, I got you. Let's get some rice right every time, okay? So today I'm gonna show you how to make rice. It's a pilaf method, but baby, when I tell you it's good and you get it right every time, if you follow these instructions, you will get it right every time. You will nail it, all right? So, some of the things you are going to need are, well, first of all, when it comes to making rice, it's always 2 to 1, the ratio. 2 ounces of liquid, 2 portions of liquid and 1 portion of the rice. You can use long grain rice, jasmine rice, whatever rice you choose, but I'm choosing to use jasmine rice today, okay? So you're gonna need 1 cup of jasmine rice or long grain rice, your choice, 2 cups of water, about a tablespoon of butter. You're gonna need some salt. You know, you gotta add that little flavor in there. And you're gonna need about 1/8 of an onion, and you want it diced really small, like the size of a piece of rice, okay? So you want that 1/8 of an onion diced really small. Speaking of diced, I'm gonna show you on the show more about techniques as far as cutting skills, your knife skills. We'll talk more about that, and I'll show you some things, some tricks of the trade. But anywho, you're gonna also need some a bay leaf or some thyme. You can get it either dried or the bay leaf, or you can have it fresh, either or, it's up to you. And a little parsley for garnish, or some chives, whatever you choose for garnish. But I'm telling you, you do it like this, you go get it right, girl. All right, so let's begin. Alrighty, let's begin. The first thing you're gonna do is place your oven on 350. You're gonna preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And speaking of that, girl, I got a bread proofing tab on my oven. Oh, my oven is the bomb. But anywho, let's continue. You want to set your oven to 350. Start preheating that. All right. Turn on your flame to your pot here, just a average size medium pot. Throw in your butter. Okay. Throw in your butter. Allow that to melt. You can swivel it around if you'd like. All right? And you're gonna throw in your onions. And remember I said about 1/8 of your onions, about 1/8 of your onions. But again, you want it, the size of it to be really, really small. Like I said, excuse my nail polish. Really, really small, like that size, like that, okay? All right. Go ahead and sweat your onions, because this is what you want. You want to sweat your onions. Sweat them a little bit. You'll start to smell the aroma of the onions. Alright. Alright. And remember I said rice. 1 cup of rice. And if you're going to use 1 cup of rice, you must use 2 cups of water. So what you do is you take your 1 cup of rice, pearl the rice. This is what it's called. It's called pearling the rice. Basically, you're coating the rice with the butter and mixing in the onions. All right? Just like that. Go ahead and coat it. All right? Then what you do is you go ahead and add your 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water. Okay? And you bring it to a boil. Bring it to a boil. Once your rice comes to a complete boil, it's like a rapid boil. You go ahead and throw in your dash of salt or whatever you want to, you know, as far as the taste, make it flavorful. Throw in your bay leaf. You're going to turn off your flame, cover, and place in the oven. Remember, 350 degrees in the oven. Uh-oh. Let's take that off. We don't want that part. In the oven, 350 degrees. Just set it in there just like that and close. You're going to leave that in there for exactly 15 minutes. You want it in there total 15 minutes. So I put it in there at 410, right? So 15 minutes. Hey lovers, now that we have our rice sitting in the oven and it's cooking, let's cut up a bit, all right? Shall we? Yeah, let's cut up. I removed my chef's jacket and decided to cut up with you for a moment. You see my t-shirt? This chick throws down in the kitchen. Do you throw down in the chick? If so, you better go get you one, girl, over at chickinthekitchen.com. Also, I have mugs as well. Chicken and Kitchen mugs. Go get you one, chick. Or, you know, if your boo throws down in the kitchen, go get her one. She deserves one of these, to rock one of these. And it has the little logo at the bottom. And can you see that? It's cute. Go get you one, chick. But anywho, let's cut up a bit. Real Housewives of Atlanta. I know y'all been tuning in. Some of y'all say y'all don't watch that mess. You know, y'all too classy. And yeah, I see all them posts on Facebook. All those posts talking about, you know, Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion and Love and Hip Hop ATL and you. But anywho, let's talk about it. The reunion. Baby, did they serve or what? They was sharp as a tickety-tack. The hair was laid to the gods. Okay? Let's just keep it real. Let's give props when props is due. Alright? But I don't know, I really wasn't feeling the season all like that this year. My girl Nene, you know, she's a mediator now. She's all good. She didn't flip it, which I understand. She's Hollywood now. She's out here where I'm at. She's in Hollywood. Alright? I understand that. My girl Phaedra, though, ooh, just messy. She was just a Southern belle and then just went messy on us. And Kenya, she gave it to us the way we like it, crazy or not. She gave us cray. And that's what reality TV is about nowadays. So she served. She gave us cray-cray. She is gone with the wind, fabulous. She is twirling. Okay? She gave us what we wanted and how we liked it. She gave it. Cynthia, baby, goddess. That hair, that dress, that peekaboo tush, the peekaboo girls up in there, served. What's the other? Portia? That's just a little chick, little young girl. She got a minute. She got a minute. I like her though, but she's got a minute. Okay, she's young. Give her a minute. Give her a moment. And Candy got her little boo thing, got her home. I ain't mad at Candy because as Candy said, I'm rich bitch. That's the one who need to be saying it, Candy. Because baby, she is doing her thing. Whether you want to hate or not, she is doing her thing. And am I missing anybody? Oh, well, Kim's gone. She's out of there. I may be missing one. I don't know. But as far as the reality show, Real Housewives of Atlanta, I love those girls. And speaking of reality, Real Housewives of Atlanta, my girl Sheree was on Iyanla, Fix My Life. I was rooting for my girl. I was ready. I'm like, come on. She gonna make a comeback. Come on, Sheree. Prove these girls, these ladies wrong. Prove to the world that I am all that. Show them. Baby, her and Bob got on there. My heart sank. Okay? And Funky Don even said, had my girl Yana sitting out in the neighbor's driveway looking like the Bernstein Bear with wrapped all up in coats and the big Chateau Sheree sitting in the back and it just made them look bad. And you know who I really felt bad for? The kids. They had to see this. I don't care who needed a paycheck. If you in, you in. You got 1 foot in, girl, go all the way. Give the people what they want. Don't stick your little pinky toe in the water and be like, oh, too hot and take it out. You in. Go on in. Jump all the way in, Sheree. I love you, girl. But I don't know. They made them two look bad. And I agree with Iyanla. You don't get along, but you have no choice. You had a choice when you had them kids. You had kids. You didn't have a choice. Now, you don't have a choice. You got kids. You got to get along for the kids. You got to. It's a must. It's a must. I was just rooting for my girl. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about my girl Sheree on Fix My Life? If y'all don't Fix My Life. I was rooting for my girl. She's from Cleveland, my hometown, C-Town. And I was ready. But I don't know. I don't know, Sheree. I don't know. I don't know. This was your chance to come back and change the whole public's eye about you. And you were in denial a little bit. You were a girl. And we all go there. We get like that sometimes. I'm a single mom. I've been through the hurt, the pain, etc. But, baby, sometimes we got to let down them fences and let down them walls and keep it real. Because you stepped out there with that Hermes belt and jacket and bag. And you all hair laid to the gods, honey. Just laid. Always, though. Always. You ain't never stepped out not on point. But the inside, honey, the inside, got to fix the inside to match the outside. That's what we got to do, chicks. We got to fix the inside to match the outside, all right? Trust me, I'm still a work in progress, too. But right now, I'm getting ready to show you how to get with this rice, this perfect rice. All right, our 15 minutes are up, right? So we take the rice out of the oven. Just take it out. Set it back on the stove top and let that sit for 5 minutes. Don't take the top off. Don't take anything off. Just let it sit for 5 minutes. All right? After your rice has sat for 5 minutes, remove the bay leaf. Go ahead and fluff your rice up a little bit. After you fluffed it, plate. Go ahead and garnish with a little, parsley, chives, any herb of your choice. And baby, I'm telling you, you're going to have the best, fluffy, perfect rice ever. You can thank me later. So, that's how you make rice. I'm telling you, you follow those instructions, you get it right every time. Yeah, I'm going to do more of these videos. Like I said, this is fun. So work with your girl. This is my first one. Maybe I'll get big and I'll have a production company one day soon. Who knows? But this rice, honey, I'm telling you, add some more salt if you want. If you want more salt, add a little more salt. I use kosher salt. But let me tell you, it's good, baby. It's good. But anywho, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in on my first demo show here on Chicken and Kitch. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Chicken and Kitch, Twitter, Chicken and Kitch, Della LaShawn on Kick, And what else? Facebook, Chicken and Kitch, and my website, chickenandkitch.com. And I'm thinking about doing a blog talk radio. I gotta think of a name for that. So if you guys think of a name for my radio show on Blog Talk Radio, let me know, let your girl know. And then also, if you got any more questions or whatever, hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, and let me know what cooking demos you'd like me to do and show you guys and teach you. Like I said, I'm gonna hook you up with some knife skills, because a lot of us are afraid of that knife, These big, huge chef knives like this, we're afraid of. But don't be afraid of it. You gotta learn how to work with it. So, anywho, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. And